Hello there, my friends. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I'd like to say don't worry. Although you probably will anyway, because we all worry. We all have something to be stressed about. We all have something to be anxious about, something to be depressed about, and something to worry about. And usually worry is the cause of many of our anxieties. And I did make a video the other day called Don't Stress. And that's why I thought this would be a good addendum to that, as worry seems to be something that we believe has merit and value. In other words, if we have something that we need to take care of in life, and we say, well, I'm worried about this, or maybe it would be stressed. Worry would be more concerned about what may or may not happen in a situation, how something may or may not turn out, or like say 90% of the worries we have never end up coming to fruition. And most of the stresses that we endure are about things that really we have no control over, and even if we do, often it's something that never really affects us as much as we think it would. Worrying about things in the world, politics, worldwide events, these things are not worth your stress. In fact, when I heard that there was something actually called climate anxiety, I kind of laughed it off and thought, of course, yeah, everybody's a little worried about the earth and the future and the climate, sure, whatever. I'm personally not, because I don't worry about things that are out of my control. But I realized that there are some people who are extremely worried about the future. Like, it actually causes them anxiety, loss of sleep, worry, and fear about things that they're totally, out of their hands. I mean, sure, you could say, well, I recycle, therefore I'm doing my part. And that's not what I'm getting at here. I mean, the individual can make little efforts to improve the world around them, but as a whole, we can't worry about things that are out of our control. And I guess what brought me to this topic here, I just finished my day of work. I've been in here sanding and, cleaning up, doing basic carpentry stuff, and during the process I kind of found myself at certain moments of the day feeling very inspired, very motivated, and the time seems to go by so fast, and then sometimes it's just like, wow, it's only 1 o'clock or oh boy, I get to do this, yay. But when I get into it and I just get focused on it, all that melts away and I just get into my zone. And I think getting into our zone on anything, whatever it might be, can be one of the most rewarding things. Whether you're a musician, you play guitar, you play drums, you get into your zone there. You're a carpenter, you're making things out of wood. As I started building guitars, those kinds of things that like really challenge your brain and keep you moving. I would say always being in motion is not the answer, in my opinion. There is a certain type of person who uses work and hobbies and other things as a distraction from anything that they have to do, like real life. And I know this as being one of those people. If I have a bill I need to pay, or somebody I need to call, or something I need to go do, no, instead I'll go out and I'll build something, create something, or write poetry, And that adds to my worry in the back of my mind about what I should be doing, right? It's almost a guilt. And I've learned to corner that as well. So here's what I'm getting at. Worry is not a bad thing. Stress is not a bad thing. Even depression is not necessarily a bad thing, as it is. But all of these point towards something in our lives that need to be resolved or worked out. This might be something that we need to do that day, or we're just stressed for a moment, or it could be something ongoing, like a health issue. And honestly, talking about these topics is difficult because each one of you has a very unique life. You're not like me. I'm not like you. You're not like anyone else. You're not even like your closest friends and family members. We're all unique. So I just wanted to kind of touch base on that and say, I really believe that one of the most important things we can do is to learn to conquer our own fears, learn to conquer our own depression, anxiety, but also to curb that worry, to be able to get into a focus where we can do something and just kind of ignore it, and it'll go away. It almost always goes away. And if it doesn't, then I guess we need to work on it. I don't know what else to say about that, but at any rate, it was nice talking with you all, or to you all, and I guess if there's any message here, it would be take control of your brain, take control of your mental finances, if you will. And it can be so much more important than anything else we do in life. Is to learn how to handle ourselves, learn how to handle our brains, handle our situations, and just to laugh it off. Because ultimately, the biggest problem that we face is mortality. And hey, that's inevitable. So here we are. You want to get the most out of your life, the most joy out of what you have. So that's my opinion and my thought. And I'll talk to you all next time. Be well. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Adios.